I feel like this next one's a great one as well. The Raptors, the 2 seed in the East. Again, it's obvious for me. It's Virginia. They are the defending champions, one. But beyond that, they're the defending champions that no one wants to acknowledge won last year. No one wants to take them seriously this year, which Virginia wasn't particularly shouldn't. It's not like we should have taken super seriously this year, but at the same time, like put some respect on the defending champions, right? Like, I mean, what the hell's going on here? That to me is a no-brainer. Not just because they were the defending champions. It's not just that they both won last year. It's the attitude around them winning. It's the God's plan. The tie it all together. It just makes too much sense to me.
They have to be. Masai Ujiri is the golden boy of the NBA. Everyone points to Masai and the culture that he created with the Raptors and the fact that he brought a title to, Toronto. And obviously he had his time in Denver and he kind of worked his way up to the top and created this universe in Toronto where people want to go there and play. Sort of like what Tony Bennett did. Surprisingly, we see 5 stars now that will throw out Virginia. He's obviously able to take guys into the system, into the program, develop them into great players. The culture is what we're talking about. The Raptors have the new culture. Everyone wants to be a part of what's going on there. People are interested, but they also aren't interested enough, in our opinion.
Yeah.
And
right.
The Raptors.
So you're picking Virginia as well.
I'm right there with you.
All right. So let's go to the 3 seeds. In the West, it's the Nuggets. I said this on the one show we did. We were riffing through them. I assigned Gonzaga to the Nuggets. I'm sticking by it. It's the West Coast team. Denver's on the West Coast, as we all know. It's a team that like everyone, all the stat nerds, all the people that like really dive into the NBA get super excited about it. They point to Jokic and they say that there's no one in the league like that guy. He might be the most. They get kind of carried away. They're like, they might be the most valuable asset in all of the NBA if you think about it, because there's no one like him and all this kind of. And they just the ball gets rolling and they get out of control. And before you know it, they're saying like the Nuggets should be the favorites to win it all. That's kind of Gonzaga. They have all the European guys as well over in Spokane. They play like a certain style of basketball. They play great offense. It's like fun to watch. It's the right way, quote unquote, extra pass, all that kind of stuff. And all the people that like really sink their teeth into college basketball are like, Gonzaga is for real, man. I'm telling you, Gonzaga is for real. And all the casuals are like, what? No, they're not. Absolutely not. And that's how I kind of feel about the Nuggets. That like, if Zach Lowe got in front of a camera and was like pleading, he's like, I'm telling you, the Denver Nuggets are good enough to win it. I feel like all of America would roll their eyes and be like, there's no chance the Nuggets are winning, Zach. So.
And that's historically. And I think that's sort of where we are, right? I mean, historically, for me, Gonzaga is the right answer as well. And I'll put it to a specific team, which is the 2017 Gonzaga team. You talked about people trying to wedge in a team. I remember you doing that. I remember you saying that Karnowski was a guy that we cannot replace in college basketball.
Yeah.
And that's very similar to a Jokic. And Nigel Williams-Goss to me is very Jamal Murray.
Yeah.
And that is what this team is currently. They have all, like you see a Zach Norvell or Torrey Craig, for example, that can have some big moments in a game. You're like, oh, that guy. I forgot about that. I forgot about Will Barton,
Yeah.
And as you kind of map out the Gonzaga team and the Nuggets team, they have so much quote unquote talent. They have so much depth. And at times, Mark Few or Mike Malone may get blamed for not being able to figure out that rotation. Why is Zach Collins not playing more? Why is Michael Porter Jr. not playing more?
Zach Collins is Michael Porter Jr. Okay, I'm trying to. Who's Bol? I'm trying to think of the Gonzaga player that's Bol.
Man, that's probably the toughest one that we have on the list. We'll just say Perkins for now, but Perkins standing on Perkins' shoulders. The Gonzaga West Coast Nuggets West Coast. The fact that everyone finds them affable because they have not won, they have not gotten over the hump.
Yep.